How is it going, everyone? We are just a couple of days away from the release of Digimon Story Time Stranger. The official Critic reviews have gone live. I want to go over that. We have some details on the day one patch. There is an anime short prelude video that is coming as well. Want to give you guys some insight on that and some final notes on the game. But as I mentioned, the game's official release date is October the 3rd, but it will be available tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on PC. And I do want to note, if you have yet to pick up your copy of the game, Green Man Gaming is the spot to go. 16% off, $58.79. Link to that in the description box below. They've got all the editions discounted as well. More on that at the end of this video. But right off the top, we do have details on the day one patch. The game's day one patch will be available on October the 3rd when the game drops, or October 2nd, and when it does come out on PC. Remember, with Bandai Namco games, they always drop worldwide, and with how the time conversions go on PC, it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. If you are playing the game on Steam and PC, it'll unlock a little bit earlier. The update version is approximately 10 gigabytes in size, so a significant update. This update includes features such as save data transfer from the demo version, as well as various additions and adjustments to ensure a smoother and more enjoyable gameplay experience as well. This will be released alongside the official launch. Details of the updates are as follows: added functionality to transfer save data from the demo version, adjusted tutorial text and added images for certain sections, change default frame rate to 60 frames per second for the Steam version, change default voice language from Japanese to English when starting the game in German, field added dash functionality, added encounter animation when facing hostile Digimon, added various stat boosting items to maps in the human world, adjusted hostile Digimon placement balance, battle adjusted Digimon attacks to use more effective skills, added new icons based on buff and debuff strength, tweaked overall battle balance, adjusted parameters and digivolution conditions for certain Digimon, tuned parameters and behavior patterns for guest Digimon, adjusted effects of certain skills and cross arts, Digivice, a changed level number color for Digimon that have reached the level cap on setup screens, added key help to jump directly to the Digiline screen when receiving a message from a partner Digimon, changed the menu access via the left function key from items to missions, bug fixes, various ability improvements and minor fixes to backgrounds, models, and other small issues. All of that is rolling out with the day one patch that is looking to be around 10 gigabytes. So a significant install, but yeah, that'll be available as well alongside the launch of the game. I do want to note that as of the recording of this video, 28 Critic reviews are live right now, and the game is sitting at an 81 on Metacritic, which, if you guys know, I feel like anime games are always graded fairly harshly, especially from the major reviewers. IGN gave it an 8, which I consider that a massive W. An 81 on Metacritic for an anime game, I think, is a big W, and happy to see the success of the game. Some of the reviews: The Outer Haven noted Digimon Story Time Stranger is a must-play video game for fans of the series and newcomers alike. It has extreme complexity in the Digivolution and personality system, but it's also super easy to get your hands on and play. PlayStation Universe gave it a 9.5, saying it's a must-play game for anyone who has ever wanted to be a Digi-Destined. From deep and engaging combat to a Digivolving system that I became addicted to again, like I did with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, Time Stranger took every system, element, and pixel from the first games and built something truly amazing. Running around in Japan, the digital world, or just a sewer, you feel a rush of excitement. Every new encounter, skill upgrade, Digivolution, and new area feels right and bursting with fun. Game Grin 9.5, but who though? 9.0. Noisy Pixel gave it a 9. Screen Hub gave it a 9. Gamer Heroes 8.5. A lot of 8.5s. There's a lot of 8s as well. So overall, the reception is looking rather strong. And if you're a hardcore Digimon fan, obviously, you're gonna enjoy the hell out of this game. I am really curious about the more, either casual Digimon fans or people who have never even had that much of an attachment towards Digimon looking for a compelling RPG to play. I think you're gonna find something worthwhile with Digimon Story Time Stranger, even if you're not the biggest Digimon fan in the world, which is something that I think they really went after, and they tried to make this game obviously catering towards the hardcore Digimon fans, but making it accessible to a newer audience as well. And ultimately, you need that newer audience to gravitate towards this game as a big budget $70 game to be successful, and then ultimately, hopefully, it won't be an 8-year wait for the next Digimon Story game. But an 81 on Metacritic as I'm recording this video. That number is going to fluctuate a little bit as more and more reviews are posted. Moving on from that, the official Digimon Games Twitter page did put out, could this girl be a Nori? Tune in to the Digimon Story Time Stranger anime short Prelude coming soon. I would have to imagine this is going to be out either later today or tomorrow morning, given that they would want to get this out before the official Steam launch of the game at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, but glad to see them put this much emphasis on the story. They also put out a tweet yesterday because, you know, they're putting the narrative at one of the biggest points of the game and just telling people to not you know, spoil the game if they do get the game early. Digimon Story Time Stranger tells a personal story that is best experienced with fresh eyes. Please ensure that you allow other players to enjoy the story in their own way and include spoiler warnings when discussing them online. Thank you, and please enjoy the game. Bandai Namco is going to be hosting an event 5 p.m. Eastern today to celebrate the upcoming launch of Digimon Story Time Stranger as well. They'll be joined by Christina V, who is the English voice of Aegyomon, for gameplay, giveaways, and a sneak peek of the new anime series, Digimon Beat Break. So a lot going on in the world of Digimon right now and a lot of reason to be excited. You got a major game, you got the expansion of the lore going on with Digimon right now. It's a good time to be a Digimon fan, and whether you've been a longtime fan or you're looking to get into Digimon, Time Stranger is going to be a great place to start with a lot of depth to its gameplay options. Looks like they put a lot of emphasis into the story. Over 450 Digimon to collect and train as well. So there's going to be a lot to sink your teeth into, and it looks like you are getting a very, very lengthy 40-hour JRPG here with a lot of content, a lot of optional content, and then also you'll get bonus content as that rolls out with the Season Pass. Speaking of the Season Pass, again, I do want to give a shout to our friends at Green Man Gaming. The game is 16% off, $58.79 for a Steam code of the game. You just redeem it directly on Steam. I would recommend that if you do want all the content, but you also want to save some money, the Deluxe Edition is the best route to go. It's 16% off for $84. The big thing is you do get the Season Pass here, so that includes additional Digimon and the episode packs. You'll get the Season Pass bonus and the Deluxe Edition bonus of the costume cybersuit set, which, you know, that's nice and all, but the Season Pass is the big deal here, and $84 for that. Otherwise, the Standard Edition is a fine route to go as well for $58.79. You'll have to buy the Season Pass down the line, but ultimately you can decide on whether or not you want the Season Pass if you do enjoy the game. The Ultimate Edition is discounted at 16% off for $100.79. It just includes a lot of cosmetics, nothing too crazy, but the Chosen Children costume set I think is something a lot of people will appreciate. And remember that on top of all of these editions, there will be an anime music pack that is released as well. That is another purchase on top of each edition of the game, so bear that in mind. You don't get the anime music pack with the Ultimate Edition. You get the Cyber Sleuth BGM pack, but that's it. The anime music pack is a separate purchase. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a significant day one patch is dropping for Digimon Story Time Stranger with a lot of fixes and updates coming, and you'll definitely want to install that before you play the game. The Critic reviews are going live right now, and they are looking pretty positive, an 81 on Metacritic, but that number will certainly fluctuate as more and more reviews are posted. Actually, as I'm refreshing the page, it has dropped to an 80. What a bummer. Let's hope it doesn't drop to the 70s. Like, come on, man. Let's keep Digimon at an 80. All right, critics, you got one job. Could this girl be a Nori? Tune into the Digimon Story Time Stranger anime short Prelude coming soon. That'll be posted, I would imagine, on their official social channels. And, again, get the game a little bit cheaper if you're looking for a PC copy over at our friends at Green Man Gaming. Check them out. Link in the description box below. If you do buy it, we get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.